the Final Faction Wave 1 toy line from Dollar Tree. So, kind of weird to think that Dollar Tree has their own brand of action figure. And you'd think being Dollar Tree that it would be really cheap, but they're actually not bad quality. I'll be opening each one. A little bit of a rundown. This is Sergeant Steadfast. It kind of looks like if Stone Cold Steve Austin and Master Chief had a baby. He's got his helmet. He's got his finger molded, which kind of surprised me. That it actually is molded to fit his gun. His finger fits in the trigger hole. And for a Dollar Tree toy, that's not bad. So, Sergeant Steadfast, like I say, very much like Steve Austin. The whole series and toy line kind of reminds you of Halo. They do have a CGI cartoon on YouTube that you can watch, and it's very much Halo inspired. Very generic, but for something that the Dollar Tree produced, it's actually very good quality. So, Sergeant Steadfast, and to give you a size comparison, this is a Leonard Core action figure. So they're about the size of the 80s G.I. Joes, maybe a tiny bit smaller. So that is Sergeant Steadfast. This is Ruck. Each one comes with a couple accessories. They do sell weapon packs. See Sergeant Ruck. He looks, I don't know, Universal Soldier, that kind of thing. Got a backpack. Looks like a little gas can. So he's got a couple of holes in his back. I don't know why he has 2 holes in his back, but the gas can fits in there. He's also got holes all over his arms, legs, shoulders. And this gun you can kind of put wherever you want. So you open up the weapon packs and you can kind of like deck these guys out. And on the back they do have a G.I. Joe style information card with speed, strength, agility, all that. And yeah, so there's 5 characters from Alpha Team 1, which are the good guys, and 3 various enemies, which we'll get to. This is Shift, kind of very reminiscent of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. Trouble getting her out of the package. So swords, she doesn't really have any weapons that she comes with other than that. So nothing that just comes out in her hands. I don't think the swords dismount from the sheath. So you just stick that in her back and kind of got like a Baroness kind of figure, but on the good guys team. And we got Steel. He kind of looks like if the Falcon had a baby with Master Chief. Let's get him open. Surprisingly well packaged for a Dollar Tree toy. No, maybe not the Master Chief. Maybe if the Falcon had a son with the Blue Beetle, if that were possible. He's got this flying wing pack they put on him. Yeah, his name is Steel, in case I forgot to mention it. This is the ACRM, Augmented Combat Rescue Mech. He's got holes all over his mech suit. It's kind of like if a Gundam had a baby with the Master Chief. Out of here. Now each one, they basically just have the shoulder movement, the head movement, and the legs. Basically all you're going to get out of these guys. But again, for the Dollar Tree, not bad at all. I'm going to save him for later. This is our first bad guy, the Synthoid. Looks like kind of like a manta ray with limbs. And again, the bad guys have their own card with the stats on them. Yeah, he kind of looks like a sea creature with a fan in his mouth. Alien bad guy. And then we have Drone, who just kind of looks like a zombie. Comes with this weapon that very much looks like something out of Halo, maybe even Perfect Dark. It's in his hand. Legs, shoulders, and head. Kind of looks like a zombie, almost like a gargoyle. And then we have the Brute, which again, very Halo inspired. This one almost, I don't know, for some reason kind of reminds me of one of the Gorgonites from Small Soldiers. It's got these huge horns coming out. Very much kind of like an Elite as well. And he's got this big, I don't even know what kind of weapon it is. Very powerful laser of some sort. And it's a little bit more difficult to get that thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there he is. Like I mentioned, they do come with these. I guess that's part of the reason they can make a, and again, for the Dollar Tree, a pretty decent quality toy set. They can sell these weapon packs along with it, so basically you're paying $2 or I guess whatever you choose to. So, let's see how much of this crap we can put on the mech. If any of it. This just looks like guns. Got like a large machine gun. Minigun. Kind of laser machine gun. This looks like a futuristic shotgun of some sort. This thing looks like harpoon or grapple gun. None of these have the knobs that will fit. So let's see, let's check this pack out. I think this is the one that we want for our mech guy with all the holes all over his body. Yeah, there we go. Pegs. So get you a couple of these packs and you can deck out this mech. Trash is in the way, kind of get rid of that. So yeah, this almost looks like this was built specifically for him. Cannons on his arms. Not sure where this would go. Let's just put it on his knees. Just because. We've got these Voltron looking things here. Get some of those, you can completely deck out your mech character, kind of make him your own. So yeah, all in all, a pretty cool set from the Dollar Tree. Buck a piece, buck each for the weapon sets. And if you're into Leonard Core or old G.I. Joes or that sort of thing, very inexpensive alternative. So pretty good quality for the Dollar Tree.